Welcome to the Cincinnati Art Museum's CAM Look. Each Tuesday and Thursday, a staff member or volunteer will share an object from the permanent collection and post questions for discussion. Check back on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 10 a.m. for a new work and a new conversation. Hi, I'm Helen, a docent at the museum. Since its founding in 1881, the Cincinnati Art Museum has collected significant works from contemporary local, national, and international artists, painters, potters, sculptors, and textile artists. All of their creations celebrate creativity and diverse cultures. Today, I'd like to introduce you to the Westchester, Ohio artist, Dr. Carolyn Mazloomi. The Art Museum has acquired one of her narrative quilts, a stunning black and white tribute to families. Sacred Union from 1999 is large at 65 by 45 inches. Its bold black and white design is a hallmark of Mazloomi's work. Against a background of tall skyscrapers, a mother and three young children look directly at the viewer. The father stands behind his family, looking out protectively. Radiating circles of sunlight fill the top left corner, while a bird of peace hovers above. All are contained within a border of small black and white checks. Flowers adorn many of Mazloomi's quilts, here dancing across the dresses of the mother and two little girls. It's a bright contrast to the dark clothes of the father and son. This is a sacred union, the family standing together, their arms entwined, the foundation of every culture. Look closely and you'll see meticulous quilting. Stitches ruler straight in some parts and gently curved in other areas. Mazloomi says that her quilting is intuitive. She sees the pattern in her mind and then works them into her design. Mazloomi keeps diaries of her thoughts and sketches out the images she sees in her mind. She also uses software. When she feels the design tells the story, she digitizes the image and sends it to a textile mill to be printed. Many images are large, 6 to 15 feet wide. She may stencil, paint, or write on top of the printed image until she feels it's finished. When the top is complete, she layers it with the batting and backing, then quilts it on a commercial sewing machine. When asked in an interview why she uses black and white rather than color, Mazloomi said that with black and white, nothing gets in the way of the viewer and the message. She comes from a family of painters and musicians, but became fascinated by textile arts when she saw a quilt in a thrift shop. Her early quilts were traditional patchwork, but it was difficult for her to get the points to meet, embarrassing for a trained engineer. She moved to appliques, then narrative quilts. Dr. Mazloomi's website opens with this quote, "As an artist, I strongly believe art has the capacity to touch the spirit, engage, educate, and heal in ways that words alone cannot. There is a wealth of information about a work as an historian, curator, author, lecturer, artist, mentor, founder, and facilitator." Quote, "The remarkable Dr. Mazloomi has left her mark on many lives. Trained as an aerospace engineer, Carolyn Mazloomi turned her sights in tireless efforts in the 1980s to bring the many unrecognized contributions of African American quilt artists to the attention of the American people, as well as the international art community. Her pictorial narrative quilts make plain her personal themes: family, family life, women's rights, political freedom, and musical legacy. Her own quilts have been included in over 74 exhibits." Unquote. Mazloomi founded the Women of Color Quilters Network that now has over 1,500 members. I hope you enjoyed learning about the artist behind one of CAM's new textile acquisitions. Did you feel the power of Dr. Mazloomi's amazing black and white design? How would you show your family in an artwork? Do you sew or quilt? Are you creative with colors, patterns, and fabric? The next time you're at CAM, check out Gallery 150 just behind the information desk to see more new acquisitions. Thanks for joining us on CAM Look today.